Hi friends, Yari here with Third Eye Yari, and I am a fun and safe psychic medium and spiritual therapist who help people awaken. Hey! New month. I cannot believe that we are already in October. Well, we're not here in October yet as I'm recording this, but you're gonna see it in October. So very, very close. So, or the last day of September, something like that, maybe September 30th. So this is going to be the Divine Masculine for the month of October. All right. And we're going to see, first of all, in which archetype the masculine is at. Okay. And remember that masculine or feminine are just energies. It doesn't have anything to do with gender. A lot of men have very masculine energy, but a lot of women do too. And we have, of course, we have both, and we go back and forth throughout the day. Especially us women that are in the working force, we have a lot of the masculine energy during the day because we're on the go, we're doing stuff, we're making decisions at work. Some of us that are in more administrative positions have to make a lot of choices and manage people and things like that. That's more masculine. And then at other times we're more feminine, more intuitive, more nurturing, things like that. So we're not talking about gender, we're talking about energy. All right. So let's see which archetype the masculine is showing this month. Wow, cool. So he is, and I'm going to say he because it's just easier for me. He is in the light attribute of the visionary. That is awesome. I love that. And it says capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. I love that because it's not only about him and about what he's capable of doing, it's about everything, everyone. So again, he's in the light attribute of the visionary, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So even if he has nothing to gain about this vision, he can share it, he can talk about it, he can let us know. I love that energy. It's actually wonderful. All right, so this is Astro Codes. Star Code Astro. I haven't done that in a long time. Star Code Astro. I'm feeling very energetic today, which is great because I'm usually very tired because I do a lot of stuff. But today I'm feeling really good. It's probably the full moon. Oh, Juno partnership. So he's got, okay, there's a story coming through, and it's about, he can envision the partnership. He can envision the partnership. Juno is an asteroid, but Juno is the wife, right? Juno is very important, and a lot of astrologers don't speak about Juno. They speak about Mars, but they don't speak about Juno. And Juno is the wife. Juno is the feminine energy. So this is really important. So the masculine is not already done. It's not already fulfilled, but he can see the vision of this partnership. He can envision it. Even, I'm trying to come up with the words, even it's not conceivable to others yet. He can see it. He can have that vision. Beautiful. And it has the number 31. 31. And the 3 is the Empress energy, is the divine feminine. So, and the 1 is the self, is him, or new beginnings. So I love it. So he is envisioning that partnership with her and himself. And then the 4 is that stability. So he is craving that stability of that partnership with his divine feminine, with his counterpart. I mean, that is just beautiful. And look at those 2 birds just loving each other right there with white flowers. And white flowers is purity, is something clean and good and wonderful. And I love that the birds are blue, because blues are the third eye chakra, which is all about the vision. It's all about the vision. And then here, and here, he has that orange, which is the sacral chakra, which is all about sexuality and pleasure and creativity, which is also the divine feminine, that Empress energy. I mean, it's wonderful. It's really, truly wonderful. All right. This is the Moon Oracle. I just continue to receive messages, but I know I need to keep going. I know. All right. This is the Moon Oracle, and let's see what it tells us. He is giving me a lot of messages of movement, a lot of messages of faith, a lot of messages that I know that you don't see what I'm doing, but I'm taking care. And this has been for several months, a continuous message from the masculine, him fixing the elements of his life that needs changing, that needs adjusting, so he can come to the feminine with a brand new start, with a clean slate, with an actual offer that is not just crumbs, that is not just let's hook up. It's an actual offer that he can bring to the feminine. This is just fantastic. Okay. Moon Oracle. Again, the same colors of the sacral and of the solar plexus, which is the orange and the yellow. The solar plexus is all about self-esteem and confidence and personal power, also socialization, and again the 2, which is that partnership. And that's like an incredible depiction of a warrior. And he doesn't look fierce, but he is definitely a protector. He has all kinds of weapons and the shield, and he has captured an animal, but the animal is beautiful, wrapped around his shoulders. There's no blood, there's no so it's almost like he's ready to fight for what he wants and what he needs, with all his desire of that sacral chakra and all the confidence of his faith and his love, which is the solar plexus. I love it. All right. This is Astro, guys, and I know I usually don't bring this in, but I was really called to bring it in. I have learned to really like this deck. I think it's really powerful. I think he's think it's on point. So let's see. And I try to keep it, you know, all my masculine and feminine readings, I pretty much use the same cards, but I was really cool to bring this one out. So there's some despair. That is very interesting. There is some despair. And what I feel is fear. What I feel is fear. He can see the portal. He's ready to walk through that portal. And he can envision the beauty on the other side. But he doesn't know how he's going to be received. And again, that's been a theme for many months of afraid of I'm too late, or afraid of I've done too much damage. And now we can't go back to what I want to go back to. Now it's too late. I'm too late. That's his fear. That is his fear. And his fear somehow is blurring his vision. But he doesn't want to blur his vision because he's visionary and he can see now what it can be, even though others, including the feminine, cannot see it yet. Okay, I'm going to give some 3D messages, but at the end, let's see what Tarot has to say about this. About where our masculine is for the month of October. Ooh. Okay, so, you know, we have a King of Wands in reverse, which brings us an energy of, I would say, karmic. All of my core cards in reverse are karmic energy. So what I'm getting from him is like he felt like that. He felt, and this is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is all about desire, when sexual desire and sexual pleasure. And we've been seeing this throughout with all that orange. So he has felt like he was portraying himself like that's the only thing that he wanted, and that's not what it is. He's been portraying himself so far as that's all I want is sex, all I want is pleasure, but that's not what it is. What it is that he wants, again, another 3 to celebrate, to come to you and to celebrate this union after he has completely had a tower moment and disrupted or deconstructed parts of his life. We've been seeing this for months. Again, there's a great deal of despair. We saw that despair. This is a card of great sadness and despair for the loss of love that he had with you. But that despair has made him move hastily and too fast and not thinking enough what he's doing and what he's saying. So he has tripped over himself many times. And he doesn't want to do that anymore. He doesn't want to portray himself as that the only thing that he wants is sex and having a good time. He really wants to come in and have an actual partnership with his counterpart, with the divine feminine. Let's see what else. So this is what he is saying he was in the past. Now tell us how you are now. How you are now, Divine Masculine. Wow, look at this. So what he wants is stability. What he wants is to bring in a family, to be stable, to be abundant in every way, not only with money, but with family. You see, there's at least 3 generations of people in there. So that's what he wants. He wants this stability. He wants a partnership that is not just about sex. It's about family. It's about everything. And he is willing to bring the passion down a little bit. You don't have to do that, Divine Masculine. We want the passion too, but that's not gonna be prevalent. That's not gonna be what it's gonna be looking like. This is all I want. Now, this is a little puzzling to me because this is working together and is in the reverse. It's also a 3, and we've had several 3s in the Divine Feminine. But this might be a third party that he's parting with. And it came right under the Tower. So that might be telling us how he is deconstructing his life, whatever he had going on, that he could not come to you with a clean slate, but now he is, because he has done this. He has deconstructed his life and he has sparred with the third party, whatever that may be. You know, some people, that's going to be another person, maybe even, a high level commitment, a marriage, somebody that he has lived with for a long time, somebody that he has children with, but it can be something else. It can be toxic parents. It can be a job that held him for 80 hours, 100 hours a week, and he could not give you the time that you needed. It can be so many things, but whatever was getting in the way, that it was almost like another person, he has deconstructed that. He's part with that. And instead of the King of Wands with all his desires, he's coming with as the King of Cups. So he's opening up his heart. He's willing to make that offer of love that is just not the desire. It's the love, it's the compassion, it's the partnership, it's the friendship, is opening up his heart, is being vulnerable, is having that one-on-one, that those conversations, those open and honest conversations about love and about feelings, that maybe the feminine has been needing from him. And look at this. He's going from moving hastily to moving too fast, and not thinking and not paying attention to where he's going. If anything gets into the way of that horse, he's gonna trip over, right? He went to the fastest to the slowest, and in the reverse. I mean, he is just stopping, because you know why? Because this is valuable to him. This is important to him. He is ready to let you know how important he is, how important you are to him, how important you are. So he is ready to stand there and to listen and to share. And if, he was moving too fast all the time, and he's saying, I'm willing to do whatever you want. I'm willing to stop, even more than stop, because this horse is not moving at all. He has the capacity to move, but he's not moving. That's a beautiful energy. I'm gonna turn it around because he doesn't need to go any slower than a non-moving horse. All right, let's see what else. So what could be a good outcome to this? What could be a possible outcome? What could be a possible outcome? Wow. So all of this came in the reverse, and the story is fantastic because what he's saying is that now it's up to you. When I come, I'm gonna come with a solid offer. I'm gonna come with a clean slate. I'm not coming with crumbs. I'm coming with my heart open and willing to give you everything. So it's gonna be up to you, feminine. It's gonna be up to you when things were stuck, when things were moving, were things going down the drain. If you say yes, things can go up. Where we could not see the light, and when we could not heal from this, if you say yes, we can. We can learn from our mistakes. We can learn from our history. We can learn from the things that we have done and the path that we have walked, and we can heal. When we have held on to things that were not so important, that we thought it was everything, the money, the job, the status, whatever it was, we don't need to hold on to that anymore. Where we have not been generous, where we have not seen that there are others around us that have needs, we can see and we can be generous. And where there's been manipulation, there can be manifestation. This is a beautiful, beautiful message. I have never received a message like that before. I can tell you with certainty, I have never gotten a message like this. It was so clear to me that he was saying, it's up to you. We can turn all these cards that are in the reverse because I'm putting the ball on your court. You choose, you decide. And it's not about blaming you for things, if things come up right or not. It's not about that. It's about, I know I have to do this. I know my life is not working for me regardless. I'm going to change it. And I'm going to change it because it's better for me. And then I can come to you in a better place. I can come to you with my heart open and a clean slate. And then it's up to you. You can take it or not. But I'm not going to wait until you say, yes, I'm going to take it, to fix whatever and make the transformations and make the changes and make the adjustments that I have to make with my life. I'm going to do that first so you can see that I'm completely honest with you, that I am truly now in the position to be very vulnerable to, hey, I gave up all of this because I needed to give it up, but because I knew I couldn't come to you if I didn't give up all those things. It's a beautiful message. All right. So, and this was facing the other way. So when I moved the cards, I saw that I am the man, which I think was one of the messages the last time. Okay, we're gonna give it a good shuffle. To see some messages some 3D messages from the masculine. So if the masculine and you are not communicating at this time, what would he say? What does he really feel? Even if you are communicating, what does he really feel? Sometimes people don't say what they truly feel because they're afraid, right? And he's afraid. He's been telling us that he's afraid. All right, I think that's good. We're gonna get 3 messages. You are so different from everyone around me. Wow. Yes, you are. You're absolutely different. I was hurt by you. Yeah, if you put down some boundaries, that hurt him, which is okay. It's okay, because the feminine got hurt too. It's okay. We needed to put those boundaries so he could realize that he could not come with crumbs anymore. That you could not be an option anymore. That either you were the main character or you were no character at all. I can't talk to you right now. So yeah, that's what I was feeling, that you are not in communication yet. And again, this has been going on for a while, but for the first time, I feel him very close. I can feel the energy of the masculine incredibly close. It's almost like, I don't know how to explain it, because when I feel Michael, for example, is a very different feeling. When I feel a spirit that wants to give me messages, it's different. I just feel almost like a person is standing really close to me, where you don't feel them. You don't actually feel them, but you can feel the warmth of their body in your arm or something. That's how I'm feeling. So I feel him very, very close. I feel his energy of his body very close. And I never felt like that before. I almost want to take another card out. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. So there's something that's going on that he's still finalizing the last, I don't know, things. And if he's deconstructing a third party and marriage, it might be crucial that you guys are not in communication. I mean, things like that are important though. So, but I can feel his energy is very, very close. Very, very close. So I hope you like that. If you like readings like that, first give me a thumbs up. That really helps the channel. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave me a comment in the comments section below. I really enjoy reading the comments, but it also helps the channel. And if you like a reading like that, and for private readings, I can give a lot more detail because I'm just talking to you. This is like really general. Go ahead, and there's the link to my website in the pinned comment and in the description box, so you can get either a reading or whatever of all the services that I have to offer in my website. And with that, I'll see you in the next video for the Divine Feminine in a couple days. Bye guys.